I'm gonna be making chicken soup. I don't know, it's fucking early. Today I woke up with a craving for chicken soup, but not just any chicken soup. The specific chicken soup that they used to have at the Neiman Marcus restaurant when I was a kid. Can I cook? No, I can't make ice. Did I have any of the ingredients I needed in order to make this when I woke up this morning? Absolutely not. I ordered every single thing on this counter. The problem with ordering is that you don't always know what you're getting. Did I need a family-sized bag of celery to make this? Probably not, but here we are. Also, while we're keeping it honest, I didn't have this pot either. All right, I'm gonna pull up the recipe. It looks so rough. Oh god. Apparently at some point, the Neiman Marcus restaurant came out with a cookbook. Fucking sure, so I have all the ingredients listed here. Obviously, we have to start with the chicken. Obviously, that's the last thing that I want to do right now. 5 pounds of mixed chicken parts. I don't think you had to say it like that. I'm confused about the washing of the chicken. I watch a lot of cooking videos on TikTok, even though I don't cook, and there's a lot of differing opinions about whether or not the chicken needs to be washed, whether or not you should be wearing gloves when you wash the chicken. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna run the chicken under some boiling water and call it a day. Oh, it specifically says to rinse the chicken under cold water. All right, well, whatever. We already almost fucked that up. I also have a soup sock because my mom and my grandma use one, and I think it's to prevent like little gross chicken pieces from being in the soup. I'm gonna use it. My Italian mother told me to use it. I'm gonna use it. The way my mother described this, it was like something that she used over and over again. This is fucking gauze, and I'm putting raw chicken in it. I will not be washing this or using it ever again. I would like to do this without you watching me, but we're keeping it honest, so. Hold on. I'm literally wearing like my grandmother's antique ring. Should probably take that off. Hold. Okay, I'm back. I put my rings off. Okay. Feel that you guys are probably gonna yell at me for like the way in which I wash this and the way in which I handle the situation. Leave me alone. That is like just the grossest concept. Ugh. Okay. That was the most vile thing I've ever done. I now have 2 soup socks full of chicken. I don't want to pick them up because I just washed my hands. Okay, moving on. Now we need 2 cups of coarsely chopped celery. I'm fairly certain I shouldn't be using a steak knife, but this is the size knife that I'm comfortable cutting with. Dad, please do not call me after you see this video and yell at me. Enough? Okay. Into the pot. Now we have 1 cup of peeled and chopped carrots. Now I got baby carrots instead of full size because I thought that would be easier. I'm not fucking peeling these. I'm just not. Cutting this with a steak knife is a really bad idea. Kids, don't try this at home. I'm not cutting them any smaller than that because then we wouldn't be having soup, we'd be having hospital food. That might be a little bit more than 1 cup, but that's okay because I like carrots. 2 cups of onion wedges. What the fuck is an onion wedge? I have onions. Hold on. It's just fucking onion in a shape. Okay, so we're just cutting onion. I really hope that this doesn't make me cry because I've obviously heard that. Is it 11:55? Shit, I'm supposed to post episode 2 of the group chat. Hold on. Okay, just posted. Anyway, back down to business. Okay, maybe for this I will switch to a bigger knife. This feels like so unsafe. I'm like, guys, I'm so scared. How does one continue to cut them in wedge form? Okay, see how fucking close that was? We're good, I think. Sometimes I wonder, oh, okay, the tear ducts. Oh my God, what the hell? Oh my God, okay, hold on. Why does that hurt so much? Also, did I cut myself? No. Do you see? The tears are real. What the fuck? Okay, I always thought that was like a joke. I thought people were like being dramatic. Okay, I'm not cutting them in wedge form anymore because I don't want to hurt myself. So I'm just not going to. And just be fine with it. Thank you. Should be more than we need. Okay. Into the pot. Okay, that was awful. 3 garlic cloves. I bought peeled garlic. I hope that works. Now we need 5 black peppercorns. This was the only thing of these ingredients that I already had in my cabinet. Wait, am I literally supposed to just sit here and count out 5 of these little things? How is that gonna add any flavor? They're so small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm adding 6. What are you gonna do to me? 1 dried bay leaf. Everything about this ingredient is confusing to me. Sure. And we need 3 fresh thyme sprigs. One of these is thyme and one of these is parsley. I think this is parsley. I've seen my sister cut parsley before. I'm gonna go with this is the thyme. Oh, it smells, well, you know what? This smells like a crystal store, so I'm gonna assume that this is thyme. You know what? I'm adding 4 because I like things to be in even numbers. Okay, now we need Italian flat leaf parsley. Hopefully this is the correct one. And we only need 1 bunch. Well, what does that mean? Because this whole thing is a bunch. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to put this whole thing in there. What does that mean? Maybe this isn't the right one. Oh, I looked it up on Google. It looks like the right one. What classifies a bunch? Because it doesn't say a bunch of parsley. It says one, like the number, one bunch of parsley. So what the fuck? Does that look right? I'm just gonna throw this in there, I suppose. Am I supposed to take it off the stems? Probably, I feel like it would say that. I'm just gonna put it in, whatever. Now here's where things get really confusing. It wants me to add 2 chicken bouillon cubes, which this is already chicken soup, so I don't understand why you need the chicken bouillon. Like, don't you use chicken bouillon when there's no chicken? I don't understand. The other thing is that my mom and my grandma always used to tell me to salt the water for my soup, but chicken bouillon cubes are like really salty. So then do I still have to salt it? Like, I would be nervous to add salt in there. But then I know if you don't add salt, it's not like you can add salt per bowl. It's not the same. And then it says crumpled, so I guess I'm supposed to crumple it. That's hard as a fucking rock. That's not gonna crumple. What? Okay. There you go. Yeah, see, this feels like so much bouillon. I'm not adding all of it. I'm sorry. I'm not adding all of it. It's too much. And that I can add later. So, okay. Bring to... Okay, so we're gonna let that boil and then we'll let it simmer for 3 to 4 hours and then come back for part 2 to see if it's good at all. What is happening? Oh, I'm allergic to parsley. I knew that. I'm allergic to raw vegetable. Don't worry about it.